Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, I got another knife from Toby, and this one's interesting. Well, they all are interesting, but this is a different one. It's a Schrade, lifetime warranty. What we have here is it has a blade length of 2.88 inches, a closed length of 3.97, and a weight of 3.3 ounces. It's HCR13 MOV, high carbon stainless steel blade, ABS and TPR handle. ABS stands for acrylonitrile butadiene styrene. It's used in pipe fittings, pipes and fittings, keyboard keys, and power tool housings. And TPR is thermoplastic rubber. It's basically synthetic rubber. So, what's interesting about this one is it's a double lockback. Each one has its own, little lockback section. And we have a serrated and a plain blade, which is a nice way of doing that, because a lot of times they'll do a partially serrated, either down here or up here, and then a straight edge, which is a kind of a bad, compromise, because you don't get the best of both worlds. I mean, if you want serrated, you might as well go all the way serrated, and if you want plain, you might as well go all the way plain. This solves that problem. I'm going to use my boker. Now, the only issue I've found with this boker is occasionally, when you reach for it, you're gonna want to push this button right here, your thumb, so you just have to train yourself that, nah, it's this button up here. That's the only issue I've had with it. Occasionally, I'll grab the wrong thing to stab or to activate it. Alright, I'm cutting this puppy out here. I think we can get him. Need a little more cutting over here. Stop bouncing. I don't want to cut the knife. Just want to cut the plastic. There we go. Here we go. Got a couple of tip protectors. Oh, one thing I wanted to read you. Man, they get crazy on their warranty here. The blades that go into every cutting tool are extremely sharp. Be very cautious when opening, using, or sharpening this product. Cutting tools are intended to be used as working tools. They are not weapons. Wrong. And should not be used as such. If an injury occurs during use or misuse of a BTI tool, this is a risk of our customers assume, and not BTI tools. You can no way be held accountable. Locking systems such as liner locks, safety frame locks, and lockback mechanisms are added features designed to help keep blades in the open position when fully extended. These systems are not designed to take pressure or blows to the backside, dull side of the blade, and failure of these systems can happen when not used properly. Misuse of your product can cause serious injury or even death. Misuse often will result in a product failing and breaking, in which cases warranty will not apply. Failure to properly maintain your product may cause its mechanism to not function properly and could also result in injury to you or damage to your product. This is not a toy. Keep away from children. Right. So, technically any tool can be used. Anything can be a weapon. Any tool can be made into a weapon. A screwdriver, it's just intent more than anything else. We got an issue here. Houston, we have a problem. You saw how that one, are they opposite end? This is weird. Yeah, they are. Look at this. They don't want to go down. They don't want to close all the way. There's a physical that it's hitting. I don't know what it's hitting. We got nylon washers in there. What are you hitting? Maybe you have to push on the locking mechanism to get it to close. That's strange. This is where the dangerous part comes in. When their knife doesn't work. Yeah, it's something solid. I mean, it's something physically stopping it. Let's see, we can't zoom in a little closer. See what we got going on here. Houston, we have a problem. Well, that guy locks open. What is our issue? Oh, look. It's friggin' plastic in there. Why did they do that? Alright. I don't know why they don't want the blade to close on you, but they put plastic inside the channels here. This is what's keeping us from closing. There's a little plastic tube in here. Man, that is stupid. That's dumb, man. Somebody's gonna hurt themselves trying to close this thing. Get out of there, you. There. Man, they should say something on that. Like, hey, you know, before you try to close your blade, you might want to put these plastic tubes out of here that we had in here. Now we should be able to close all the way. There we go. I wonder how many of these have been returned. People call them up and say, hey, I can't close my knife. It'll open, but it don't want to close. All right, there we go. Now we got little spider coat type of things. Pretty cool. This is ramped up, but it's not bad. It doesn't create a hot spot. Your little finger can fall back in here. That's the number, it looks like. SCH005DLB. I guess for double. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Once we figure it out. Alright, let's look at the serrated guy. Yeah, that's a serrated blade, alright. Yeah, this one doesn't feel bad in the handle. Now, it says TPR, Texas, what is this? Thermoplastic rubber. If it is, it's really hard rubber. I don't see any. This feels like ABS all the way. I don't feel any thermoplastic rubber in it. Maybe they combined the two. But yeah, pretty cool knife once we figure it out. Straight blade here. The long end is the one that releases your blade on this. This guy again. Good lockup. No wobble. One pocket clip. You could call that tip up or tip down. Because one of them's going to be tip up. And one of them's going to be tip down. Yeah, that screw doesn't look like it's reversible. This looks like a pivot pin here. And maybe you could. Maybe you could reverse that. I mean, there's a screw for that, but it looks like no, it's probably just got threads in there or something. Anywho, I'm not going to be reversing it or trying to reverse it. Halfway decent little clip on it. Yeah, pretty cool knife if you want like options, you know. Sometimes you need a serrated blade. I usually don't use a serrated blade that much, but if you're going against hard material, like when I was working in a factory, those those plastic strapping tapes on there, it's better just to saw your way through it. You can usually get through it a lot easier. I'd usually turn it on edge and just saw through it with a serrated blade. You can do it with a normal blade too, but yeah, so pretty interesting. Once we figured out our ding-dang problem here. Like, what's your problem? You gotta look in the channel. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Give them a little quick cut test here. Oh yeah, it comes out sharp. I don't feel anything dragging. Oh yeah, nice and sharp. Serrated won't work as well for cutting through paper. Yeah. Saw your way through. Just a little quick cut test. Yeah. Blade is sharp. Out of the factory. Nice bevel to it too. They didn't get wonky with it. Don't tell me that's edge roll from cutting paper. Nah, it's probably from banging on that damn plastic that was down there. Anyways, sharp enough.